Hi everyone, it's Dr. Erica Dickie of Black Creek Mobile Veterinary Services. I'm here today to talk to you about our quality of life consultation. So what is it? Who's it for? How can it help? Our quality of life consultations are ranging between 1 hour to 1.5 hours of one-on-one consultation time with me. What we do is we spend a lot of time discussing many aspects that go towards caring for your pet. We look at household responsibilities and factors, and we look at the pet's life. We spend a lot of time talking about these things because it's not just the physical symptoms of your pet that can cause issues with quality of life and questioning whether or not it's time to make an end-of-life decision. It's also the pet's social and emotional well-being, as well as the family's quality of life. It certainly both play a huge factor going together into making those end-of-life decisions. A lot of pet parents wonder and say, I just don't want my pet to be in pain. That's kind of the biggest thing. None of us want our pets to be in pain. But a lot of the time, as pet parents, we may lack the knowledge, skills, or understanding to know what your pet could be doing at home that may show you that they are in pain when they are maybe hiding their pain from us. So we do go over beautiful pain scale put together by Dr. Shay Cox that goes over behavioral indications of pain at home. So things that you can pick up at home without a veterinarian being present. So these are things that as their pet parent, pet caregiver, you really know best. So we review those things together, and it gives you an idea of what level of pain your pet is in. Is this level of pain acceptable? If it's not acceptable, what can we do about it? So when we look at that, we also look at quality of life in general. And as I mentioned, the three major factors, physical, emotional, and social well-being, go into play when looking and assessing that for your pet. But those are still all subjective, talking about all these different things. So we have a bunch of different scales that are available. They're very beautiful, and each one resonates with people differently. And so we show them, we discuss them, and then we pick the best quality of life scale that suits your family and your pet. And from there, we can then get a number. And that number tries to provide a little bit more of an objective viewpoint on what's been going on in your pet's life to indicate that their quality of life may be declining. And if it is declining, then the question now becomes, what do we do? What can we do? So our quality of life consultations, we go through all of those things over the hour, and we lead towards either a physical exam if it's an in-house evaluation. If it is a remote or telemedicine consultation, then there may be some things that we can do over the video teleconferencing to help assess your pet. And then from there, we look at future planning. So what does that mean? What are the next steps? Are we looking at potentially considering a pain trial? Do we want to try pain medications, anxiety medications, or symptomatic medications to help address the symptoms that are of concern? Do we want to look at euthanasia as the next best step for your pet? And if so, then what does that look like? And how can we prepare for that? So over the course of 1 to 1.5 hours with us, we review all these very challenging aspects of care that you just can't get out of a 20-minute consultation with your veterinarian. So we're very proud to be able to offer this very valuable service for those really questioning and wondering how best to manage their pet's current condition, whether it be via a treatment-directed plan or a treatment-directed plan towards medications and supplements and other modalities that may improve their quality of life, or whether it's a treatment-directed plan towards euthanasia as the next best step. Following our consultations, our clients and their family veterinarians receive summary reports, and we work closely with the family veterinarians to make a treatment plan if that is the direction that we choose to go. We hope that during this time, pet families feel supported, they feel understood, they feel listened to, in knowing that they can prepare for the next best steps as best as possible for their pet.